Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, still using FSX for tower view until the AI pack gets released for version 4. No, I'm not speaking. Sorry. I've no idea yet, explain. Just wait for these guys to get in.
Very good. Very good day. Qantas 212, we're out of Justin 800 on climb 14,000 and on a runway heading.
Qantas 212, Dublin approach, good morning, identified on departure, climb flight 140.
Climb flight number 140, and are we able to track direct Stemmer?
Qantas 212.
Are we able to track direct Lisbo?
A firm cleared on track Lisbo.
Direct Lisbo, Qantas 212, apologies. Thanks. Qantas 212, can we just confirm that transition altitude?
Transition altitude Dublin flight 60.
60, Qantas 212.
Qantas 212, if you wish, you can route direct to Asda. Alpha Sierra Delta Echo Romeo.
Yeah, Qantas 212, we'll take that direct. Qantas 212, thanks.
Yeah, Alexander, there's a charity flight coming out of Belfast, so And Qantas 212 approach, you can expect vectors left turn in ILS runway 10.
Roger, we're expecting vectors for left turn for the ILS runway 10, Qantas 212. Qantas 212, request descent.
Qantas 212, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, leaving 140, Qantas 212.
Qantas 212, approach.
Geez, the shortest leg in world flight history.
Yeah. Or as we say, just down the road.
Yeah, didn't realise. Yeah, just for information, we're going to be India Mike Charlie through most of this descent as well.
Qantas 212, approach, Roger.
So 212, sorry, just confirming you that we're going to be in cloud for most of this descent.
Yeah, Qantas 212, that's copy.
Thank you.
Qantas 212, continue descent, altitude 5,000 feet, to Dublin QNH 1017 hectopascals.
Okay, 5,000, 1018, Qantas 212.
And no explains, just a local charity event. Northern Ireland.
And Qantas 212, just be aware, we're also picking up some icing. We have icing at flight level 100.
Qantas 212, approach Roger. Qantas 212, turn right heading 230, vectors ILS runway 10.
Right, 230, vectors ILS runway 10, Qantas 212. Dublin, good morning, it's Shamrock at Juliet Papa with your flight level 60.
Shamrock 28, Juliet Papa, Dublin approach. Good morning, I have you radar identified. Continue inbound to Asda, descend flight level 80.
Continue to Asdan, descend flight level 80. Shamrock 28, Juliet.
Shamrock 28, Juliet Papa, you can expect vectors left turn in ILS runway 10, number 2 free approach.
Ground vectors 410, number 2 approach, Shamrock 28, Juliet.
Qantas 212, continue descent altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1017.
301017, Qantas 212. And Qantas 212, Victor Mike Charlie.
Qantas 212, approach Roger. Hey Lonely, how you doing? Hey FS Cockers.
Good afternoon, Dublin. Approach runner for Julia. If you just had a 16,000 down to 5,000 on a Family 1 Romeo arrival for runway 10.
Ryanair 48 Juliet approach, good morning, identified, cleared Family 1 Romeo, arrival runway 10, descend flight level 80.
Cleared the Family 1 Romeo arrival via runway 10 and down to flight level 80 for Ryanair 48 Juliet.
Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa, turn right, flyhead 240.
Right heading 340, Shamrock 2 Juliet.
Ryanair 48 Juliet Papa, reduce speed 250 knots.
And the 25 for Ryanair 42.
Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa, descend 5,000 feet, Dublin QNH 1017.
The 5,000 feet, 1017, Shamrock 2 Juliet.
Qantas 212, turn left heading 190, base leg.
Left heading 190 for the base, Qantas 212.
Yeah, only there's a charity event flying in, so. Qantas 212, turn left heading 130.
Left 130, Qantas 212.
Qantas 212, from that heading, intercept localizer, cleared ILS approach runway 10, number 1, report established.
From the heading, we cleared the ILS approach runway 10, and we'll call you established Qantas 212.
Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa, continue descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Continue to altitude 3,000 feet, 1017, Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, you on frequency?
Speedbird 8 Lima, first go ahead.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, approach, good morning, I have you identified. Continue inbound Asder, descend flight level 100. You can expect vectors, left turn in, ILS, runway 10. At the minute you're looking to be number 5 for the approach.
For sure, we continue inbound Asder, descending flight level 100.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, continue descent to 5,000 feet to Dublin QNH 1017.
Descend to 5,000 QNH 1017 for Ryanair 42.
Qantas 212, you can descend 2,500 feet.
You said 2,500 Qantas 212.
Traffic Cheers for follow, Sam, man. Appreciate it. Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa, turn left heading 190.
Left heading 190. Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa.
Easy 18 Alpha, Dublin approach, good morning. Continue inbound Asder, descend, flight level 100.
100 for the walk.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, turn left heading, correction, turn right heading 260.
Right turn 260, right, Delta Lima.
Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa, turn left heading 140.
Left heading 140, Shamrock 28 Juliet.
Ryanair
48
48
Juliet. Establish Dallas 10.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, turn left heading 190, descend 3,000 feet.
That's the 190 at 3000 for Ryanair 4.
Qantas 212, clear for the approach, number 1, contact the tower for landing, 118.6, good morning.
And number 1, and thanks, John.
No. Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa, from your heading, intercept localizer, cleared ILS, approach runway 28, number 2, report established.
Right, clear for the approach, and report established, Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, begin reducing speed back now, 180 knots, number 3 for the approach.
And the 180 and number 3 for Ryanair 4 Juliet.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, descend 5,000 feet, Dublin QNH 1017.
5,000, 1017, right, Delta Lima.
Easy 18 Alpha, descend flight level 80. Ryanair 48 Juliet, turn left heading 140. Hey, Patch.
And that's 140 for Ryanair 4 Juliet.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, from that heading, intercept localizer, cleared ILS, approach runway 10, number 3, report established.
Report established for ILS 10 for Ryanair 4 Juliet.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, turn left heading 250, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Left head 250, down to 3,000, Speedbird Delta Lima.
No, yeah, it only works in FSX and P3D. I think it works in X-Plane as well, but I've no experience in X-Plane.
Up to Juliet Papa, slope for the west, riser established, 10, 11.5.
Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa, thanks. Clear for the approach. Your number 2, shortly becoming number 1. Contact the tower, 118.6. Good morning.
That's great. To the tower, 118.6, Malik ATC service, Shamrock 28 Juliet Papa. Speak to you soon.
Talk to you on the way out. Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, continue your descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descending 3,000 feet, Lima.
Easy 18 Alpha, descent to 5,000 feet, Dublin QNH 1017.
Alpha. 5,000 feet, QNH 1017, easy 18 Alpha.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, turn left heading 190, base leg.
Left 190 for the base. ATW. Runner 4 Juliet, sorry. Dublin approach, runner 4 Juliet, established for the LS10.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, thanks. Clear for the approach. Number 2, contact the tower for landing 118.6. Go on.
We're the tower 118.6, thanks for your help, sir. See you for sure. Bye bye.
Easy 18 Alpha, continue descent 3,000 feet, Dublin QNH 1017.
Easy 1.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, turn left heading 140.
Left 140. Speedbird 8 Lima.
Easy 18 Alpha, when ready, begin reducing speed 180 knots.
When ready, 180 knots.
I used the 3D tower view on VRC for a long time before Euroscope came out, trust me. Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, from your heading intercept the localizer, cleared ILS approach runway 10, number 3, shortly becoming number 2, report established.
Good, approach runway 10, Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, thank you.
Easy 18 Alpha, turn left heading 190, base leg.
Left 190, base leg, easy 18 Alpha.
Easy 18 Alpha, continue to descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Continue 3,000. Dublin approach runway for Juliet again, just let you know the bars went offline.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, yeah, no problem. You're clear to land, runway 10, surface wind checks 150 degrees 09 knots.
Clear to land for runway 10 for Ryanair for Juliet. Speedbird Delta Lima established on the low pressure.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, continue approach number 2, surface wind checks 150 degrees 09.
Number 2, 8 Delta Lima.
Easy 18 Alpha, turn left heading 130. Easy 18 Alpha, left heading 130.
303, Easy 18 Alpha, confirm your business.
Hey firm, got you that time, and Easy 18 Alpha from that heading, intercept the localizer, cleared ILS approach runway 10, number 3, report established.
On that head, number 3, thanks, Easy 18 Alpha. Airburn disregard 18 Alpha.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, you're on the ground time 14, you can vacate left.
They didn't left for Ryanair for Juliet. Ryanair for Juliet off the next 3.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, taxi straight ahead, Hotel 2, cross runway 1634, Hotel 1, Link 4, parking stand 125.
Taxi straight ahead, stand 5, crossing 2 seconds and be charged up.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, surface wind checks 150 degrees 09 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10, clear to land, 8,000. Sorry, approach, can you just confirm the stand number for 4 Juliet? We're just struggling to find it here on the charts.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, it's no problem, you can taxi stand of your choice, there's no other ground traffic moving to effect.
Okay, stand of choice for 4 Juliet, thank you.
Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, you're on the ground time 18, vacate right onto Bravo.
Right under Bravo, Speedbird 8 Delta Lima.
Easy 18 Alpha, surface wind checks 150 degrees 09 knots, runway 10, clear to land. Speedbird 8 Delta Lima, cross runway 1634, left Alpha, link to your parking stand 402.
Crossing runway 34, link. I have link to Speedbird 8 Delta Lima.
Aerosoft Dublin only works with P3D, I think. It doesn't work with version 4. There's no Dublin scenery for version 4 yet.
Dublin approach, good morning. Skydrift 592, type -8 Q400, with you on the main apron, Dublin. Information Papa, QNH 1016, requesting IFR to Charles de Gaulle.
Skydrift 592 Dublin approach, good morning, clear to Paris, decks into Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6625.
Easy 18 Alpha to make it an Echo 3.
Easy 18 Alpha, right turn Bravo, cross runway 1634, left on Alpha, link to stand 404.
Dublin approach cleared as file. The runway 10 on the Dixon 2 Echo departure. Initial altitude flight level 90. Squawk 6625. Skydrift 592.
Skydive 592, read back correct information. Papa checks QNH 1016. Report ready for your push and start. Yeah, Scooty, but you'd call me airborne.
Dublin approach, you're ranks to HRS, you fly 140, 15 miles from takeoff.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, Dublin approach, good morning. I have you identified. You can route direct to RISAP, descend flight level 80.
That's right, right up, descend flight level 80, Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray.
Traffic.
Cheers for follow, Epic, appreciate it.
That was pulling up on the
Easy 18 Alpha, Roger, call you, talk to you on the way out.
Thanks very much, John.
Dublin approach, ready for push and start, Skydrift 592.
Skydrift 592, your pushback startup is approved, QNH 1016.
Pushback approved, Skydrift 592.
Roche, good morning. I have done a review and send 107 right with information. India request Alpha clearance to Paris. Good morning, Dublin approach, Shamrock, I'll go again, Council
Ryanair 4 Victor Lima, approach, good morning. You are cleared to Bucharest. It'll be a Liffey 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6613. Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, continue descent altitude 5,000 feet, Dublin QNH 1016.
Continue descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1016, Straight Charlie X-ray.
Good morning, Dublin approach, Rock 42 Victor Romeo Wiki stand 44 Dublin, have information pop on board requesting clearance, 5 days London meeting.
Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo approach, good morning again. You're cleared to Luton. Liffey 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, you're squawking 6612.
Roger, clear to Luton, Liffey 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb 090, squawk 6612 in the box, Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo.
Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo, you read back correct information, Papa, current QNH 1016, you can report ready.
Roger, we'll report when ready. Just going to wait on the trip right there, so give me a shout in. Thank you.
No problem.
Center 2905, do you open my clearance?
Aircraft calling for clearance, call sign again.
Center 2905, good morning. On stand 107 right with information. India, request for clearance to Paris, Boulevard.
Ryanair 2905, approach, good morning. You are cleared to Bouvet via the Pesset, 2 Echo departure, runway 10. Initial climb, flight 90, your squawk 6634.
Center 2905 to my destination via the Base 2 Echo departure, runway 10. Initial climb 9000, squawk 6634.
Ryanair 2905, approach, read back correct, report ready for push and start. Information Papa, current QNH 1016. Eurowings 28 Charlie, fly heading 190, base leg.
Good morning, Ryanair 4 Juliet with you again. Ready to copy off our clearance to you. Can ask me to stand down because I have no idea. Ryanair 2905, ready for push and start.
Yep. Ryanair 2905, pushback startup is approved.
Scraping startup approved, Ryanair 2905.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, heading 190, descent to 3000 feet, QNH 1016.
One 190 and 70,000 feet. To Charlie X-ray.
Dublin approach, good morning, Ryanair 4 Juliet. Ready to copy off our clearance to London Loop.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, clear to Luton, Liffey 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight 90, squawk 4435.
Clear to Luton, stand, Liffey 2 departure, runway 10, initial climb 090, squawking 4435 for Ryanair 4 Juliet.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, read back correct, report ready for push and start.
so for Juliet.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, begin reducing speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray.
Dublin approach ready to taxi, Skydrift 592.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, turn left heading 130, cleared ILS approach runway 10, report established.
Left heading 130 degrees, clear for ILS 10, and we'll call established, Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray.
Skydrift 592, taxi link 4, hotel 1, cross runway 1634, hotel 2, Bravo's holding point runway 10.
Ryanair 2905 ready for taxi.
Link 4, Hotel 1, cross runway 1634, Hotel 2, Bravo, holding point, runway 10.
Ryanair 2905 ready for taxi, one stand 107 right.
Ryanair 2905, taxi, apron taxiway 6, link 6, Golf, hold short, runway 1634. You can expect further at Golf. So taxi straight ahead, link 6, Golf, hold short, runway 1634.
Ryanair 2905 taxi, link 6, window turns over runway 1634. Double verse, good morning, speaker 4, the Lima, stand 402. Request IFR clearance to London with lost 5.
Skywest 4 Delta Lima approach, good morning again, cleared to Luton. It'll be a Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6644.
Speaker 4, the Lima, cleared to London with runway Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10, coming not 90, squawk 6644.
Speedbird 8 4 Delta Lima, we're back correct. You can report ready for push and start. Information Papa current QNH 1016.
Worship Papa 4 Delta Lima.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray established on the reply to runway 10, 10 miles.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, surface wind checks 150 degrees, 09 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 10, Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray.
Ryanair 2905, make a left turn, taxi down runway 16, then vacate right on Mike 2. So make a left turn, taxi down runway 16, then make a right turn, Mike 2.
Right, Mike 2, Ryanair 2905.
Ryanair 2905, okay, taxi straight ahead now, Foxtrot outer. Taxi straight ahead and Foxtrot outer, vacate. Turn right, second right on Mike 1.
Second right on Mike 1, Ryanair 2905.
Dublin approach Ryanair 28 Charlie X-ray, once we get around, request a quick turnaround gate as we're going to try and follow the group flight.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, you were very low, unreadable 1/5, say again. Hey Packers.
Ryanair 2905 holding short runway 1634.
Ryanair 2905, clear to cross runway 1634.
Clear to cross runway 1635, Ryanair 2905.
Ryanair 2905, hold short of Bravo and Mike 2, you'll be giving way to the dash on your left side.
Hold short of Bravo, give way to dash on my left side, Ryanair 2905.
Ryanair 2905, you can taxi Bravo now, follow the dash, holding point runway 10.
Taxi Bravo and follow the dash, holding point runway 10, Ryanair 2905.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, you're on the ground time 4-1, you can roll out at the end at Echo 1. Roll out at the end, Echo 1.
Okay, Echo 1, stand by for to each other actually. We've actually been able to get off Echo 3, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, stand by for Eurowings to each other actually.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, yeah, no problem. Make a right turn on Bravo, hold short 1634.
Bravo, hold short 164, Eurowings to each other actually, thanks.
Skydive 592, on reaching, clear to enter, line up, take off, runway 10, surface wind checks, 160 degrees, 08 knots.
Okay, for line up and take off, runway 10, thank you, Skydive 592.
Ryanair 2905, after departing dash, clear to enter, line up and wait, runway 10 behind.
After departing dash, clear the runway 10, Ryanair 2905.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, parking stand 404. Taxi Alpha, link 2, stand 404.
Okay, we're going to Ryanair 4 Chile, registration start.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, your pushback startup is approved, QNH 1016.
Registration please, QNH 1016 for runway 40.
Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, request push start.
Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, your pushback startup is approved. QNH remains 1016.
Push start approved. Speedbird 4 Delta Lima.
Skydive 592, report your passing altitude.
Dublin approach with you passing 2,000 feet.
Skydive 592, thanks. Your altitude checks identified on departure. Climb flight level 190, cleared direct to Dexon.
Climb flight level 190, cleared direct Exon, Skydive 592.
Dublin for assurance to Charlie X-ray, stand 404, ready, copy, IFR to listed with the group flight. Dublin approach, how do you read me?
Your wings 28 Charlie X-ray approach, you're cleared to Luton, Liffey to Echo departure, runway 10. You should climb flight level 90, your squawk 6624.
Put to Listed Liffey to Alpha departure, initial climb 90, squawk 6624, your wings 2 Charlie X-ray.
Your wings 2 Charlie X-ray, read back correct, report ready for push and start.
Report ready, your wings 2 Charlie X-ray.
Ryanair 2905, surface wind 160 degrees 08 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Ready go for runway 10, 195.
Dublin approach Shamrock 42 Vesper, Romeo ready for push and start.
Shamrock 2, correction, Shamrock 42, Victor Romeo, push and start is approved, QNH 1016.
Push start for QNH 1016. Shamrock 14 Victor.
Ryanair 2905, report your passing altitude.
Head 905 passing 2200.
Ryanair 2905, thanks. Your altitude checks identified on departure. Cleared right turn, direct to Pesset. Climb of flight level 190, speed is yours.
Head 905, clear to Beta.
Ryanair 2905, affirm, direct to Pesset. Climb flight level 190.
Clear 190, Head 905. Start approved. Start again. Double foot runner for Juliet, pre-complete and ready for taxi.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, taxi, link 4, hotel 1, cross 1634, hotel 2, Bravo's holding point, runway 10.
Taxi link 4, hotel 1, cross 1634, then hold Bravo 4 to hold point 10 for Ryanair 48 Juliet. Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, taxi.
Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, taxi, straight ahead, link 2, Alpha, cross runway 1634, Bravo's holding point, runway 10.
Taxi straight ahead, link 2 Alpha, crossing runway 1634, then via Bravo to the holding point runway 10, speed 4 Delta Lima.
Ryanair 2905, just confirm, right turn direct to Pesset.
Ryanair 2905, direct to Beta, Papa Echo Tango Alpha X-ray, correct? Dublin approach, ED18 Bravo with 8 information Bravo, request clearance to deliver. Ryanair 2905, taking the right to Beta.
Easy 18 Bravo, approach, good morning. You are cleared to Luton, Liffey to Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 6635.
Easy 18 Bravo, do you copy?
Easy 18 Bravo, approach, do you read? Skydive 592, climb flight level 250.
Flight level 0,
Bravo, copy.
Tiger 592.
Easy 18 Bravo, read you 55 on me.
Hands up by control. Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo ready for taxi.
Shamrock 42, Victor Romeo, taxi Bravo 1, Bravo 2, cross 1634, Bravo's holding point, Romeo 10.
Bravo 1, Bravo 2, cross 1634, time to hold Bravo 2, Romeo 10.
Good morning, Dublin clearance, contract 361 on stand, 618, looking for a radio check.
Contract 361, approach, good morning, reach you 55.
Copy that, thanks. Dublin clearance, contract 361, looking for clearance to East Midlands.
Contract 361, approach, no flight plan in the system for you. If you can, double check, refile, I'll call you back with your clearance.
Contract 361, I did file one with Sinbrief, so it hasn't, I'll just have to use my client here and send it in to you. Okay, thanks.
Skydive 592, leaving control airspace, radar control service terminates, Unicom 1228, Hamlet, flight to Paris, good morning.
Frequency change approved, 122, that's right, thanks for the great coverage. Bye-bye, Skydive 592.
Ryanair 5905, leaving control airspace, radar control service terminates, Unicom 1228, Hamlet, flight to Bouvet, good morning. Easy 18 Bravo, approach, radio check. Ryanair 48 Juliet, surface wind 160 degrees 08 knots, Romeo 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear for Ryanair 48 Juliet. Ryanair 2905, am I supposed to message Travel 190?
Ryanair 2905, you're leaving controlled airspace, radar control service terminates, climb own discretion, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Want to do this more power?
Speedbird 4 Delta Lima after departing Ryanair 737, enter lineup and wait Romeo 10.
Line number 8, Ryanair 10, behind you departing Ryanair, Speedbird 4 Delta Lima. Dublin Easy 18 Bravo, do you copy?
Easy 18 Bravo, approach, I read you 55 now, how me?
100%
Easy 18 Bravo, if you can, just refile your flight plan. It's dropped out of the system. I'll call you straight back with your clearance.
Well,
And Easy 18 Bravo, you're clear to Luton, Liffey 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6674.
Flight level 090, squawk 6674, Easy 18 Bravo.
Easy 18 Bravo, read back correct. Report ready for push and start. Information Quebec current QNH 1016. Ryanair 48 Juliet, report your passing altitude.
Passing 4,100.
48 Juliet, thanks. That check. Identified on departure. Climb flight level 190. Speed is 0.
0 Juliet. Thank you.
Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, surface wind checks 160 degrees, 08 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
10 clear for takeoff, speed 4 Delta Lima.
Contract 361 approach, flight plan is in the system now. I have your clearance when ready.
That's copied, contract 361. Go ahead, please.
Contract 361, you're clear to East Midlands, Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6617.
Clearance, sorry, I didn't get all of that. Could you read that, please? Contract 361.
Easy 18 Bravo, request push and start. Sorry.
Easy 18 Bravo, pushback startup is approved, QNH 1016.
Push and start approved, QNH 1016, Easy 18 Bravo.
Contract 361, clear to East Midlands, Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 6617.
Dublin clearance, contract 3661. That's Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10, flying 9,000 initially, and squawk 6617.
Contract 361, read back correct, report ready for push and start.
Report ready for push and start. Contract 361, thanks.
Shamrock 42, Victor Romeo, runway 10.
We have 10, Shamrock 42, Victor Romeo.
Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, report passing altitude.
Speedbird Lima passing 5,000 now.
Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, thanks. Your altitude checks identified on departure. Climb flight level 190, speed is 0.
Flight level 190, hour speed, Delta Lima.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, climb flight level 250.
Up to 250 for 48 Juliet. Speedbird 329 ready. Correction, Speedbird 831 radio check.
Speedbird 831 approach, good morning, reach you 55.
Papa 5, thank you, Speedbird 831.
Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo, surface wind checks 160 degrees, 08 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff. Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo, surface wind 160 degrees, 08 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 10, Shamrock, 14 Victor Romeo. Speedbird 831 requesting far clearance as file to Heathrow. With information, Quebec.
Speedbird 831 approach, clear to London Heathrow, Liffey 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6651.
We are cleared on departure, Liffey 2 Echo, on a runway 10 departure, initial climb now, 9,000 feet, walking 6651.
Speedbird 831, read back correct, information Quebec checks, QNH 1016, report ready for your push and start.
Alright, QNH 116.
Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo, report your passing altitude.
Passing 4,000, Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo.
Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo, thanks. Your altitude checks identified on departure, climb flight level 190, speed is yours.
190, speed is 9, Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo.
Ryanair 48 Juliet, leaving control airspace, radar control service terminates, Unicom 122.8, have a nice flight to Luton, best luck for the rest of the day, bye bye.
What do you call for 122 destination? Thank you very much, Sean, for all your help today. Have a
No worries. Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, climb flight level 2, maintain flight level 190.
190, Delta Lima.
movie theater flight. Easy 18 Bravo, request taxi.
Easy 18 Bravo, taxi right, link 2 Alpha, cross runway 1634, Bravo's holding point runway 10.
Link to Alpha Bravo 10. Easy 18 Bravo.
Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, leaving controlled airspace, radar control service terminates, Unicom 122.8, I'm on flight to Luton, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, 28, Speedbird 4 Delta Lima, thanks, have a good day.
Dublin approach, Eurowings to Charlie X-ray stand 403, ready taxi 10.
Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo, climb now, flight level 250.
Right, I'm 350, Shamrock 42 Victor.
Dublin approach, Eurowings to Charlie X-ray, ready push and start stand 403 10.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, pushback, startup is approved, QNH 1016.
Pushback approved, Eurowings to Charlie X-ray.
And Dublin Control, Clipper 5 Heavy at stand 119 requesting fire clearance to Frankfurt.
Clipper 5 Dublin approach, good morning, you're clear to Frankfurt. Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 6667.
Okay, Roger. Cleared to Frankfurt. The Jackson 2 departure on runway 10 and we'll climb 090 and squawk 6667 for Clipper 5 Heavy.
Clipper 5 Heavy, reback correct, and after departure it'll be a right turn directed Dexon. Reback correct. Report ready for your push and start.
Okay, we'll call for push and start. Clipper 5 Heavy, thank you.
Dublin approach, good morning, Leipzig 3029, a request I for clearance to Frankfurt with information Quebec on board.
Leipzig Air 3029 approach, good morning, clear to Frankfurt. Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10. You should climb flight level 90, your squawk 6636.
Clear to Frankfurt via Dexon 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb 9. Flight level 90, squawk 6636, Leipzig Air 3029.
Eurowings to Charlie X-ray, ready taxi stand 10, normally 10.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray taxi, link to Alpha Bravo's holding point, runway 10.
2 Alpha, holding front, runway 10, 0 straight Charlie X-ray.
Shamrock 14 Victor, request climb the 310.
Shamrock 42 Victor Romeo, leaving controlled airspace, radar control service terminates. You can climb your own discretion. Unicom 1228, have a nice flight for the rest of the day. Good night. Good morning.
12008, thanks very much, John. Have a good day yourself, mate. And all the best. Bye-bye.
Cheers, good luck.
Super 81 ready for pushback.
Speedway 831, push and start approved. QNH remains 1017.
Alright, QNH remaining pushback approved. Thank you very much. Speedway 3, correction 831.
Easy 18 Bravo, surface wind 160 degrees 06 knots, runway 10, you're clear for takeoff.
Let's get 3029, we are ready for push and start.
Easy 18 Bravo, surface wind 160 degrees 06 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 10, easy 18 Bravo.
Leipzig Air 3029, pushback, startup is approved, caution, British Airways A319, pushing behind, QNH 1017.
Pushback is approved. QNH 1017, Leipzig 3029.
Sorry about that. You're running straight Charlie X-ray, holding front, runway 3416.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, you are clear to cross runway 1634, continue taxiing Bravo's holding point 10.
Continue taxi, holding front 10, and cross 416, Eurowings straight Charlie X-ray.
Hey, Upper, yeah, it's a event, the EasyJet aircraft that's just about to depart. Those guys are doing a charity event. I shall put the link to their Twitch in the chat. Easy 18 Bravo, airborne at 19, contact Shannon Control 131.150. Best of luck with the rest of the day, guys. Good luck. Bye bye.
Shannon, easy 18.
They do have a big sim.
Shannon, easy 18 Bravo with you climbing 3,800 on the departure.
Me. Easy 18 Bravo, still with approach 13115. See you, guys.
Super 831 requesting taxi clearance.
Easy 18 Bravo, just to check you're still with approach 1211, contact Shannon 131150. Speedbird 831, taxi Link 4, Hotel 1, cross runway 1634, Hotel 2, Bravo, holding point runway 10. So taxi left turn, Link 4, Hotel 1, cross runway 1634, Hotel 2, Bravo's holding point runway 10.
Okay, my right now in the chat for me, Speedbird 3, correction 831.
Your wings to Charlie X-ray 1 short runway 10 ready for departure.
Your wings to Charlie X-ray, surface wind 160 degrees, 06 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 10, your wings to Charlie X-ray.
Leipzig 3029, I'll be ready for taxi.
Leipzig Air 3029, taxi straight ahead, Link 4, Hotel 1, cross runway 1634, Hotel 2, Bravo's holding point runway 10.
Taxiing via Link 4, Hotel 1, Hotel 2, and Bravo and holding on runway 10, Leipzig 3029.
Speedbird 831, if it makes it easier for you, you can follow the Leipzig Air 737. He's at your left side, 9 o'clock. You can follow him to the holding point, runway 10.
Yeah, that'll be easier, I'll just follow him. Speedbird 3, correction 831.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, airborne at 23, contact Shannon Control 131.150, good morning.
015, thanks for your wings to Charlie X-ray. Shannon, your wings to Charlie X-ray with you passing 3000 for 9000 pounds.
Eurowings 28 Charlie X-ray, just double check, you're still with approach. Hey, Woodsy, how you doing? What did I miss last night, Woodsy? Were you on VATSIM last night?
Dublin Grounds, contract 361, requesting pushback and start on stand 617 right.
Contract 361 from 167 right, your pushback startup is approved, QNH 1017.
Approved, QNH 1017, contract 361.
Leipzig Air 3029, surface wind 160 degrees 06 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
0, clear for takeoff, to get 3029.
Speedbird 831 after departing Leipzig Air 737, clear to enter, line up and wait, runway 10 behind.
Alright, behind the 737 line up and wait. Speedbird 831.
Yeah, Woodsy, to be honest, like as I said before, once you do a couple of flights in a couple of different areas, you become very comfortable with it. Leipzig Air 3029, airborne at 28, contact Shannon Control 131.150. Good morning.
Leipzig Air 3029, contact Shannon on 131.150. Thank you for service and bye-bye.
Yeah, they flew in from Belfast and they're going out to Luton. They're doing a kind of a European tour today, so... I think if you go onto their website, they have the schedule. Yeah, I should be on for another hour, I'd say. Speedbird 831, surface wind checks 160 degrees 06 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, so about correction 831.
Yeah, no, trust me, Woodsy, I was the exact same when I started. Like as I said, first time I flew on VATSIM in 2003, I flew into Heathrow. and Heathrow was busy. I was asked to hold. I was like, okay. No idea how to hold. Speedbird 831, airborne at 31, contact Shannon Control 131150. Good morning.
Alright, contact Shannon Control 131, decimal 15. Thank you very much for your services. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Woodsy, the World Flight Northern Flight Group.
Approach, Clipper 5 Heavy is ready to push back off of standby. Stand 119.
Clipper 5, your pushback startup is approved. Push face south, QNH 1017.
Face south. And QNH was 1001.
1017, 1017.
1070 QNH. Clipper 5 Heavy.
Dublin ground, track 361, requesting taxi from stand 617 right.
Contract 361, taxi Mike 2, Bravo's holding point, runway 10. Taxi Mike 2, Bravo's holding point, runway 10.
Dublin ground, contract 361, that's Mike 2, and taxiway Bravo for runway 10.
Contract 361, approach Roger. Yeah, as I said, Woodsy, don't worry about messing up.
Thank you.
As I said, you get used to it. Yeah, like if you put in your remarks that first flight you're new, then, you know. Yeah. That's a horrible looking plane as well. Well, my model matching is coming up as the short version, but Jesus. Actually, it actually looks like a toy. Like, I'll never understand why they made a shortened version of it. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, probably because they could. I know it was due to economics, shorter, probably better on shorter routes, but I don't know, it just looks wrong.
And Dublin Control, please read taxi Romeo 10 with information Romeo.
Clipper 5 taxi, link 4, Mike 1, cross runway 1634, Mike 2, Bravo's holding point runway 10.
Okay, taxi link 4, Mike 1, Mike 2, Bravos, and holding on 10.
Contract 361, surface wind checks 1 at 60 degrees, 06 knots, runway 10, clip takeoff. He's in TeamSpeak, but I don't know if he's looking on here.
Cleared takeoff, contract 361. Thanks. Dublin Tower 361.
Runner 255, radar check.
Runner 255, read you 55, homie. Contract 361, airborne at 40, contact Shannon Control 131.150. Good morning.
Contact 361, thanks for that. Contact Shannon on 131150.
Dublin approach, Shamrock 283 with you for 11,000.
Shamrock 283 approach, good morning, identified on handover, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Copy the QNH, descend to 5,000, Shamrock 283.
Shamrock 283, turn left heading 340 for downwind.
Turn left 340 for downwind, Shamrock 283.
Shamrock 283, turn left heading 260, base leg.
Turn left heading 260 for base, Shamrock 283.
Clipper 5, after the departing Aer Lingus A320, enter lineup and wait, runway 10.
Roger, line up and wait. Runway 10 after the departing A320. Or 5 heavy.
Shamrock 283, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend 3,000, copy QNH, Shamrock 283.
He's doing Shannon control, what's he saw? Shamrock 283, turn at left heading 200.
Left 200, Shamrock 283.
Shamrock 283, from that heading, intercept localizer, cleared ILS runway 16, report established.
Copy that, will report when established to localizer 16, Shamrock 283.
Yeah, that makes sense, Black Knight, low density. Well, the visibility just dropped. Yeah, Woodsy, if Shannon Control is online, Shannon Control handles all positions from delivery up if there's no local ATC online. So the way VATSIM works is that Centre provides top-down cover, so if there's no local ATC at the airport, Shannon Control handles it. What is going on with this guy? He's getting like 4 frames a second? Jesus.
Dublin approach, Shamrock 283, we are established 16.
Shamrock 283, speed 160 knots to 4 DME, continue approach, surface wind 160 degrees 05.
Copy that, you approach, Shamrock 283.
Sound resumed.
Clipper 5 approach, just double check transponder squawk 6667. 6667.
Roger. Well, 6667. For Clipper 5.
Clipper 5, short delay, just waiting for traffic ahead to clear.
No problem.
Clipper 5, surface wind 160 degrees, 05 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 10, precise heavy Euro view.
Woodsy, I might not be here when you get to Dublin, but you'll still be with Kieran anyway, just so you know. I only logged on for the event, so those guys are gone, so I think I have plans today, obviously. So, I might be here, I might not be here, we'll see. Shamrock 283 approach, check your altitude, you're descending below minimums. Shamrock 283 approach, do you copy? Shamrock 283 approach, do you copy? Shamrock 283 approach, do you copy? Yeah, rip Shamrock 283 in it. 400 feet, 4 miles, 300 feet. Clipper 5, airborne at 53, contact Shannon Control 131.150, good morning.
Roger, contact Shannon Control 131.15 for precise heavy. Thanks very much, sir. Good day.
Upper, if you look down the bottom of the Euroscope on the right, you'll see Clipper next to its call sign. So, Shamrock 283 approach.
Dublin approach, good day.
Shamrock 283 approach, do you copy? KLM 932 approach, go ahead.
KLM 932, okay, radio check.
Yeah, 932, read your 55.
Roger, KLM 932, requesting clearance back to Amsterdam, information share on board.
Traffic.
KLM 932, clear to Schiphol, Liffey 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6660.
Clear to Schiphol, Liffey 2 Echo departure, runway 10, initial climb 90, squawk 6660, KLM 934.
KLM 934, approach read back correct, information Sierra current, QNH 1017, report ready.
Information Sierra, QNH 1017, report ready, KLM 934.
Hot Tower, one approach, Shamrock 283, going miss.
Yeah, Shamrock 283, try to call you 5 times, how do you copy?
Copy, I can hear you loud and clear, Shamrock 283.
Wow, couldn't hear me 5 minutes ago, don't know.
Firm, I can hear you loud and clear, Dublin.
Okay, Shamrock 283, turn left heading 020, left turn 020, climb to 3000. Do we have selective hearing, do we? Shamrock
Copy
2.
that, left hand 020, Shamrock 283.
Good morning, Tower, November 45 X-ray Sierra. Can I have a radio check, please?
November 45 X-ray Sierra, Dublin approach. Good morning, VG55.
Hey, good morning, Tower, November 45 X-ray Sierra. Locked my flight plan, heading to Echo Golf Alpha Alpha. Can I request taxi, please? Instructions.
Okay, November 45 X-ray Sierra. It'll be runway 10 for departure. And I have your ATC clearance when ready.
Okay, clear for the 10. Straight out. November 45 X-ray Sierra.
November 45 X-ray Sierra cleared special VFR to Belfast, leaving the Dublin control zone to the north. Not above 3,000 feet in the zone. QNH 1017, your squawk 0102.
Okay, cleared the VFR straight out Belfast. Not above 3,000. QNH 1017 and squawk 0102, November 45 X-ray Sierra.
November 45 X-ray Sierra, read back correct, and just confirm you're ready to taxi at this time.
Yeah, ready to taxi. November 45 X-ray.
45 X-ray Sierra, taxi down, runway 16, taxi down, runway 16. Make a right turn on Mike 2, then Bravo to the holding point, runway 10. So, taxi down, runway 16, make a right turn, Mike 2, then the Bravo's holding point, runway 10.
Okay, taxi down, runway 16, turn right onto 2, Bravo, and hold short 10, November 45 X-ray.
Shamrock 283, turn left heading 345 for downwind.
Turn 345 to Shamrock 283.
KLM 932, fully ready.
KLM 932, push and start approved, push face west, QNH 1017.
Push approved, face west, QNH 1017, KLM 932.
November 45 X-ray Sierra, be advised runway 10 is at the south. You're taxiing to a disused runway, so make a 180 present position and taxi southbound runway 16.
Roger, doing a 180 heading southbound. Apologies. November 45 X-ray.
45 X-ray Sierra, no problem, and it'll be the second right at Mike 2. So you can vacate runway 16, second right on Mike 2.
Roger, vacate second right on 12. Thank you. Apologies, I've only just got this yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Shamrock 283, turn left heading 260 base leg.
Turn left 260, Shamrock 283. KLM 932, ready for taxi.
KLM 932, taxi link 5, Papa 1, hold short runway 1634.
Taxi link 5, Papa 1, holding short runway 16, KLM 932.
Shamrock 283, turn left heading 190, left turn 190, cleared ILS approach runway 16, report status. KLM 932, cross runway 1634, Papa 2, Mike 2, Bravo's holding point runway 10.
Cross runway 16, Papa 2, Mike 2, Bravo, holding point runway 10, KLM 932.
That is a picture of the traffic through Irish airspace in the last 24 hours. So that's their tracks. So each one of those lines is an aircraft that's flown through Irish airspace in the last 24 hours. Obviously, the orange ones are people who've flown. So obviously, the thicker the line, the more people that flew that track. And that's only in the last 24 hours.
Dublin approach, Shamrock 203 is on long final, runway 16.
Shamrock 283, continue approach, surface wind 16005.
Copy the wind, continue approach, Shamrock 283.
November 45 X-ray Sierra, you can take any intersection departure you wish from Echo 5 onwards. So if you want to take an intersection departure, you can take any left you wish and you can report ready for departure.
I'll just take the next left, hold short of 10, November 5 X-ray.
405 X-ray Sierra firm. You can take Echo 5 if you wish. Echo 4 will probably be too short, so you can take Echo 5 if you wish.
Okay, I'll go for Echo 5, thank you. November 45.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Yeah, he's not a CRJ now. He wrote in Beach Bar, if you see it down there at the bottom left.
Sierra holding short Echo 5, runway 10.
November 45 X-ray Sierra, line up and wait, runway 10, landing traffic, runway 16.
Line up and wait, November 45 X-ray, Sierra.
Shamrock 283, surface wind 160 degrees 06 knots, runway 16, clear to land.
16, clear to land, Shamrock 283.
Yeah. It's some people. Yeah, I mean, it's just the way VPOL it is. Some people just don't know what to put in there. Anytime I have to put in a plane that I don't fly regularly, I have to look it up online for the ICAO code. KLM 932, enter lineup and wait runway 10, 1 to land runway 16, 1 to depart runway 10 ahead.
Roger, lining up runway 10, KLM 932.
That's the website I use to get the ICAO code. So just Control F, find, put in your aircraft type, and it usually comes up. To be honest, the first time I had to use it, I just Google searched it, and that's what came up, so...
And that is how you do it. Approach Shamrock 283, exiting off the runway.
Shamrock 283, you can vacate the left on Alpha.
Copy that, left on Alpha, Shamrock 283.
And Shamrock 283, you can taxi straight ahead on Alpha, link to stand 403. November 45 X-ray Sierra, surface wind 160 degrees 06 knots after departure, cleared left turn out, clear takeoff runway 16. Correction, runway 16.
Clear for takeoff 10 to expect a left turn out of November 45 X-ray Sierra, thanks.
MPT, I don't know anybody who can develop plugins for Euroscope, unfortunately. It's kind of hit or miss. Sierra MPT, have a go on. Yeah, I would say I'll probably be leaving here too, but in about 5 minutes once KLM goes. Yeah, I have things to do. Been on for nearly 3 hours now, so I probably won't be on when you get here. I definitely won't be on when you get here. But yeah, you can depart your own discretion. If there's no ATC online, depart your own discretion, and announce your intentions on Unicom 1228. No, I mean, if you want to keep flying, but there'll be no ATC. Remember 45 X-ray Sierra airborne at 18, cleared left, turn out north, not above 3,000 feet.
Executing left turn, November 45 X-ray Sierra, thank you.
Yeah, fair enough. You too, was it? KLM 932 traffic information, Beach Barn. He's just routing north off runway 10, no factor, surface wind 16006, clear takeoff runway 10.
Roger, we have to drive on TCAS, clear for takeoff runway 10, KLM 932.
And all aircraft frequency be advised, Dublin is now closing. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
Copy, thank you for the ATC.
Right guys, that's me done. I will hopefully be back on later on. If not, I will chat to you on the next stream. Good night. Bye bye bye.